So there's another constant question that I am seeing in the chat is about the hesitancy perhaps of the company to comply, maybe because of financial reasons or any other reason. Can you give us an advice on what should be done if the company is actually hesitating to comply for whatever reason? If we can start siguro with Engineer Ortega. Have you experienced this before?
Uh, pag ang occupational safety and health culture kasi, it really starts from the top management commitment and leadership eh. So doon mag-uumpisa siya eh. So kung mataas ang commitment na yon, yung hesitancy siguro ay ano na lang yun, no? Down the line na lang siguro yun. Pero as an OSH advocate, as an OSH consultant, no? Ito rin yung nagiging advice namin sa aming management. When we do the risk assessment, basically, the minimum that we have to comply are the regulations, the regulatory requirements. No? Even with our contractor, service providers, ini-integrate namin yung OSH regulations doon sa mga kontrata, no? Sa mga aming mga engagements, no? In fact, even yung mga promotion like the LPS that I've shared earlier, kasama na siya ngayon sa contract namin na dapat yung third party namin isusulong na nila ito, no? I-implement nila kasi nakakontrata sila sa amin. So, yung hesitancy, I think kailangan talaga, no, ang i-address natin yung top management commitment and leadership. Yun yung sa akin.
Thank you very much, Engineer. No? I guess you're very lucky that you belong to a company with OSH being the priority. But unfortunately, there are still companies, or even the medium and the small ones. I'm not saying that they are not prioritizing, but rather maybe there are some deviations, no, from the standards. And for those, maybe Dr. Renales, if we can have some inputs pertaining to those particular situations.
Yeah, so by experience, I've been, I've encountered some companies which are like that, but really patiently, just continuing to educate them on the standards, educate them on, right now, we have the 19818 and also the 11058. It's much easier right now, right, Engineer Ortega? It's easier right now because there is already a mandate. There is a law. Unlike before, that we will not get penalized. But when they see the fees, so continue to educate. That's for me. And finally, it may take a year, but when an inspection happens, then they become scared. Even for the medium enterprises, medium-sized enterprises, so they get scared. Then they ask me, how will we going to solve this? Ano nangyari ba? Bakit ganito? Ngayon ko lang ito nalaman. Tagal na akong sinasabi sa inyo. But they got inspected. So, if you're the OH physician there, tiyaga lang. Just be patient. Continue to collaborate. Continue to educate. Because you really have to explain. It's up to you to really explain. And together with the Health and Safety Committee. Kung may Health and Safety Committee, that's a very good step. Nagko-comply na. Diba, right, Engineer Ortega? No? Kasi kung walang Health and Safety Committee, ayun, matagal pa. Matagal pa magkaroon ng, yung sa developmental stage, pathological pa rin. Kasi that's a very basic committee, Health and Safety Committee. That's all, Dr. Jason.
Thank you very much, Dr. Renales. Aseko Cueco, if you have furthermore inputs with regards to
non-compliance. I was laughing at that question. They don't comply. That is non-compliance. And that's going to apply. And you know what I noticed with this pandemic is, even if they say you're not complying, your workers complain. And we receive the complaints. And we act on the complaints. More than routine inspection, we go immediately to complaints. Because that is a priority for the DOLE. You think they do, they will. And we have a lot of these complaints. But if you just think an accident and how much an accident will cost versus having a safety and health program, you can imagine the savings. And you can also imagine your headache if the DOLE comes in and tells you all of this and you're given just a limited period. It's willful violation where penalties will apply. We don't like that. We like to, that's why we need you to tell them, this has to be in your mindset. This has to be a value you carry. because you know it's important. This is life, and that is safety and health. That's all.
Doc Jason, dagdag ko lang din.
Go ahead po, Engineer.
Practical tip lang siguro, lalo na ngayon. I wanted to promote din the GKK award, kasi itong mga award and recognition, this offers a free audit, free inspection to your company. And pag nagkaroon ng mga inspection na ganito, hindi ka mapupunta sa penalties or violation kasi this is an award. So actually, ito yung sinishare ko during yung promotion of the JKK, at first, when I joined the JKK, I just wanted a free audit from DOLE. Fortunately, we won the award, But the initial step is just to help our HSE committee na magkakaroon ng free audit as a baseline, as a benchmark data for our HSE program. So yun lang, practical tip, Don't treat the inspectors as police officers, let us collaborate with our Department of Labor inspectors. They're friends, malaking tulong yan, we improve our liaising activity with our DOLE friends, kasi dito tayo matututo. Ayun lang po. Thank you.
And I like to add some more that look at them as a collaborative help, networking, instead of pinopolis ka. Kasi iba ganun talaga ang tingin. So you have to help them transform, renew their mind, in other words. Oo, kasi ang tingin nila penalty. So hindi yun They don't see the value. Kaya nga, it's really the culture. Dapat magkaroon ng OSH culture. Positive OSH culture.